going on, subscribers? General Tony here, coming back with the first video of the day. Now, I'm sure every single one of you are aware that there has been a brand new update, a new sexy little update. If you're not aware of it, then get your ass onto COC, guys, because there are some new features to be seen. Now, if we just take a look at the bottom left-hand side of my screen, you can see we are currently upgrading the 25 new walls you receive at Town Hall 10. Some are level 6, some are level 7. I'll get them maxed out as soon as I can. We're not going to be doing a video on them right now, guys. What we're going to be doing is testing out the four new updated spells. So we got the freeze, the lightning, the poison, and the earthquake. Now, the freeze, the poison, and the earthquake spells have had some minor changes, but the actual lightning spell has a brand new level. It can now be maxed out at level 7. Unfortunately, some of you may be disappointed, but I'm not going to be maxing that out right here now, guys. We will be doing it once my witches are maxed in a couple of days' time. Right now, what we're going to be doing is 4 different raids. Every single raid is going to be testing out one of the spells. We're then going to go in for a final live raid, guys, and trust me, it's going to be insane. It's going to be all lightning spells, so stay tuned for that. That will be coming up shortly. Let's make our way into the first raid. So to try and make this video as entertaining as possible, I am going to be doing an all-troop troll attack. So the first attack coming in is going to be all max balloons. Now the first actual spell we're going to be testing inside of this attack is the new poison spell. Mine is only level 1, which is great because most of yours are level 1. So we're going to be testing out what the average person has. So the average person inside of this game has a level 1 poison spell. So you're about to see we are going to be sending in our balloon parade. We're going to drop a poison, not poison, sorry, a rage spell on the left, the right, and of course the center of the base, right where that big clump of balloons are. Now pay attention, guys. In a few moments time, once we've dropped the heroes, there is going to be a Larry trap which activates. We're then going to drop the poison spell on that Larry trap, and you are going to be able to see the changes that have been made. And trust me, these are massive changes. Previously, if you dropped a poison spell on a little Larry, that little shit would drop dead where he stands. Now though, when you drop a poison spell, the little bastard just doesn't die, guys. So there have been massive changes and they are going to affect you. So if you'd just like to take a look into the center of the base, you can see there is a balloon parade going on, and we are shitting all over this guy's defenses, taking out his mortars, his expos. Unfortunately though, we didn't have any more spells. We didn't have a single haste spell left, and that is where they die. Rest in pieces, my brothers. You have done well, cleaned up the entire base pretty much. So we're going to be dropping our king at the top right, queen at the bottom left, and clan castle right in the center. I accidentally used the king's ability. My bad, guys. I apologize, but don't worry. We still managed to clean up nearly every single one of those loot storages. All of that loot, that's about to be in my pocket. So the clan castle's been dropped in the center. You can see there are some sexy chicas that have come out, but a defending Larry has been dropped, and look at that. The smallest amount of health was taken off of him by that poison spell. Previously, guys, honestly, if I dropped a poison spell on a Larry, he would be dead within 2 seconds. 1 to 2 seconds in there, he'd only lost about a 16th of his health. So the changes are huge. They are going to be affecting you. I'm not really too sure if I actually like the update, guys, for the actual poison spell. I think I preferred the old one, but bear in mind, on defense, it's going to be helping you a lot now, because if you put potters, if you put witches, if you put Barch units inside of your CC, guys, even minions, they're no longer going to be affected that heavily by the poison spell. They will be if they stay within the zone, but if they're just flying through the zone, guys, if they're just passing by, if they're just picking up some lunch and then getting the hell out of there, they aren't really going to be affected. And that's great, because that means your clan castle, your defending CC can now have a variety of troops. Just like before, I'm going to be putting some wizards inside of mine, some witches, just the smaller troops, because the smaller troops are better. So you can see, as promised, guys, I've pretty much cleaned up every single one of this guy's loot storages. We're going to take out that wizard tower, and then my beautiful, oh so powerful queen is about to take out that final gold storage. Unfortunately, the timer runs out, guys, and we're not able to clean up that last elixir, but it doesn't matter. We're about to end the raid here. So we've managed to take a ton of loot home, and you have been able to see the new poison spell in action. So the first raid was testing out the poison spells and was an all balloon raid. Now we're going to go in for an all max dragon raid, guys. 11 max level dragons. We've got the free spell to test out here, as well as some more poison spells. So let's see what we're going to do. Now I honestly believe that I can 3-star this base. This is a max town, not max town hall 10, sorry. It's a decent town hall 10. Kind of rushed, but not too bad. So we're going to be funneling the dragons in. In order to funnel, all you need to do is drop a couple of structures on the left and the right hand side, and then pretty much send the hard pack, guys, the big pack of dragons right down the middle, where they're going to be able to do some serious damage. So we're going to drop the first rage spell right in the center there, and that is basically going to send them right down the center. We are going to spear this guy's base straight in his heart. So you can see the Inferno Towers have targeted. We're going to drop the free spell on these Inferno Towers. I know not much change is going to happen there, guys, because the only change for the Inferno Towers was actually to air troops, but they didn't have any air troops inside of their clan castle, so I decided to drop it on those Inferno Towers, and it seemed to work pretty damn well. So the dragon's now connected onto the Inferno. He is under rage, so he's going to be taking that out pretty damn easy. These max level 5 dragons are absolute beasts. Their attack hit points is through the roof, guys. They can do some serious damage. Unfortunately, their health isn't the best, but it's still very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dragons up and running. Unfortunately, the dragons are spread out such a large amount that they're going to get picked off pretty damn easy. So we're going to be dropping the heroes just at the bottom of the base here, guys. The king goes straight on the big bomb. Just my luck. Luckily, it wasn't the queen, though. We've got some Valkyries inside of the CC, and what do you know? One of them gets flung off the map straight away by an actual spring trap. Just my luck once again. So the king's made his way into the walls, guys. The queen's just behind doing some serious damage. Unfortunately, that elixir storage doesn't look like it's about to go down. Watch this. This is going to be funny. 3 archer towers shooting my queen. They are betraying their leader. What is going on, girls? You have betrayed your own leader. Die by poison spell, you little bitch. Yeah, we all knew that wasn't going to happen, guys. It's just a troll. So there's the second raid over. You can see the free spell didn't really do much change because I didn't drop it on an air troop. But if it fell on an air troop, you would have recognized that the air troop would have been frozen mid-air. It's just magic, guys, because the air troop doesn't fall to the ground. So we're making our way into the third raid, guys, and you can see we are going to be testing out these new updated earthquake spells. Now, mine are currently level 2, so we're going to be dropping them on this guy's base. Now, please remember, the initial earthquake spell does 25% damage to structures, excluding the actual storages, guys. It doesn't affect storages, and then it does times 10 damage to the walls, so the walls are pretty much going to get ripped apart as per usual. So this guy's base is now ready for penetration. We've looted him up, and we are about to send in our golems. So I've decided to attack from the right-hand side of the base because that is where that queen is, and we want to take that bitch out as quick as possible. Dropped in the max wizards behind, gone in with the queen. Clan castle and king will shortly follow, as well as the P.E.K.K.A. Now, if we just take a look inside of here, guys, there's nothing for us really to freeze. So what I decided to do was freeze the actual wizard tower. Now, that was a bit of a shame because they did have a clan castle that comes out in a short while's time. But I really did need to freeze this wizard tower, guys. Look at that. He was doing some serious damage to my wizzy, so we managed to take him out. Now, unfortunately, on top of that, to make it an even bigger fail, I accidentally dropped my poison spell in the center of the base on my own troops. It was just completely stupid. I done it by accident. I can't really say anything about that, guys. Done it by complete accident. And what's more, they're about to have some Harry Potters come out of their clan castle, which are going to do some serious damage and actually annihilate my king. Would have been great to see what the poison spell done to the Harrys, but don't worry, there is going to be one more raid coming up, as I said, in several moments' time. So my king's been taken out. He's been annihilated. Their little Mr. Potters have done some serious damage. Their king is now currently going down. My queen's going to work on the air defense. Why do you always have to go for the pointless structures, you little shit? So she's taken out the enemy king. Is he going to get away? Oh, he's got away, so that's all right for me. So now we're going to use her special ability shortly just to make sure we can get these 2 elixir storages down. There we go. The first one's going. Are we going to connect onto the second? Yes, we are. Second one's going down as well. Managing to get a shit ton of loot, guys. Over 300,000 elixir. And that is pretty much the raid over. We dropped a few loons and a few potters at the top left of the base. But that's where it ends, 56%. Unfortunately, we didn't really get to see too much spell action there. But don't worry, live raid's coming up right now. So this is probably the one you've all been waiting for. I'm sure every single one of you have heard that there has been some increase in damage to the level 4, 5, 6 lightning spells, guys. Even the level 3, 2, 1, I believe. I'm not 100% sure about that. Unfortunately, ours is only level 5. We have 4 of them made already. We're going to gem this last one, guys. Gemmed! So we have every single thing ready. We've got the troops ready. We've got the heroes ready. And, of course, the spells. So let's go into an air attack. And let's see if we can get a 3-star with these new spells. Alright, so here we go. We've landed on this Town Hall 9 base. Now, it's not the best base, but the air defenses are level 6, level 5, and level 4, I believe. 1 level 4, 2 level 6s. Where's the last air defense? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can't even see it. They've got the air sweepers in the center of the base as well, which is great. Okay, so 3 level 6 air defenses, so it's going to be a decent base to take on. Now, I'm not sure how many lightning spells it takes to take down one of these defenses. So what we're going to do is, I decided to trade the poison for an earthquake because I know the earthquake does 25% damage. So we're going to drop two lightning spells on this right now. Let's see the damage it does, guys. Is it going to be able to take it out? I don't think it is. Is it going to be able to? No. But if we just drop that earthquake spell there, the earthquake spell should take it out. And it takes out the cannon, so that is absolutely perfect. Now, we are going to be taking out this one here with 3 lightning spells. We've got the king there as well. Can we do some damage to that king? Go on, take that little shit out whilst we're doing it. There we go, done a bit of damage to him. How much? How much? Let the smoke disappear. There we go, and the air defense has fallen as well. So now we have 11 max level 5 dragons and of course 3 balloons. But we've got no other spells, so this is going to be a little bit tricky. What we're going to do is literally just spam all of the dragons in right here, guys, right where those air defenses are. We've then just dropped the 3 loons right behind. 1 rage spell here would have been great. Unfortunately, we didn't have it. Going to drop the heroes right behind them as well and chuck in the clan castle. Not sure what's inside of there, but may as well use it. Oh, we got some witches inside of there. Hopefully, we can do some damage to this base. So the 3-star shouldn't be too hard to get now. He has no air defenses. Not a single air defense on this base. We need to get the 3-star. So you can see the dragons have actually divided into Group A and Group B. Group B's a little bit weaker down the bottom. We got a single dragon down the bottom. He's getting targeted. He was just saved by that level 6 balloon. And our dragons are absolutely destroying this guy's base. Look at that bird's eye view. You can see we have swept from left to right, guys. We have already taken out over 60% of this guy's base. We're up to 70 already. This is going insane. How many dragons do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 or 10 dragons left. We got those little Larrys coming in now as well. We're going to rage up the King's ability. He's going to get right in there towards the last final few defenses. 88, 89, 90 something percent. We're going to smack the Queen's ability. Take out that final defense. The Archer Tower's gone down. Taking out the last barracks. What is left? A single build us up. Boy, you best run. This is D-Day for you. You are about to be destroyed by so many dragons. The Queen gets there just in time and manages to save him from burning. So there we go, you can see that the actual lightning spells have been improved quite a lot. Now the actual statistics have gone up quite a bit, guys, from previously. You can see though, just using the lightning spells and the earthquake spells can be an absolutely awesome attack strategy and can actually take down 2 air defenses before you even start the raid. Now, I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you can see that the changes are good and some changes are bad. But overall, any change is a good change, guys. Bringing some new content to the game. So as I said, I will see you shortly. Sub to the channel if you haven't already. I love you all. Peace out.